Good morning. It is Thursday. Pardon me. 9:15. And I am just out again. Oh my gosh. I think my breakfast is coming back. Anyway. Yes. So I have to go into Walmart. I have to find coconut water because I have a cake that I am making next week for a birthday celebration, and I am on the hunt for coconut water. I always thought coconut water was really easy to find, but I haven't been able to find it. So I'm going to check out Walmart. Then I'm going to, if they don't have it, I'll go over to the bulk barn. I suppose I don't absolutely need it for this cake, but that's what the recipe calls for. So, yeah. So hopefully be able to find that. What else is there? I was thinking of popping over to Winners and seeing if they had any kind of interesting little, I don't know, garden-y things that I can pop in this person's gift bag. I'm heading over to Canadian Tire. I'm on the hunt for a bird bath and checking out some toaster ovens because I have been investigating toaster ovens for the summer so that I don't have to use my oven when I want to bake stuff like cookies or muffins or even just a small amount of chicken or something like that that I don't want to do on the barbecue. Or vegetables, or whatever. Nan pizzas. So yes, so I'm going to do that. So this is not a big out day, but an out day nonetheless. So I will see you later, and I will let you know what I find if I find anything. Okay, into Winners. See what we can find. If we can find anything in there. Okay, here we go. Managed to find a few little things in there. Top off birthday bag. And I found a little dish at the dollar store. I'm going to try it out for the front bird bath. See if it's gonna work. If it's gonna look too cheap, whatever. Anyway, I think that's it for me for now. I'm gonna head home. Well, here I am home. Jiggity jig. So yes, I guess I left you when I was coming back from Winners, and I did pick up a few little things for a friend's birthday bag, and I'll show you what I picked up. Okay, first of all, now whoever's a gardener, these are awesome. I've not tried these actual ones. But the little foot booties for dry, rough feet, they're pretty awesome. So I got those for her because she's a gardener too. And I think there's two sets in there. And she likes her kitty cats. I saw these, couldn't resist those. Little measuring cups. There's only 3. I suspect, oh, here it is. 1 cup, half cup, and 1/4 of a cup. And, but those are kind of cute. I like them too. If they had had 2, I would have picked one up myself. Only 1. And, that's all I got for her. Picked up a couple of other things. For myself, but just odds and ends, toiletries kind of stuff. So I'll show you the rest of the stuff I got for her. I got a clip for her pen on the side of her journal. I bought one of these for myself too. I've tried it on mine, and it works, but it kind of slips around. So I don't know if you have to. I don't know. Anyway, I guess maybe I need a thicker cover to use it on. And a bookmark Now when I picked this up, I was looking at it as if it was a cup of tea, but it's actually a coffee bean on the bottom, but she drinks coffee too. So that's kind of cute. And we always give each other tea towels. I don't know why, but we always give each other tea towels. So I picked up a strawberry tea towel for her. And, well, I got some journals. I'll break this apart and give her one of them. I'll probably give her the green one because that's her color. And these are I had just picked up. So they're some shortbread cookies. Always a candle. And a package of catnip. Catnip. And this beautiful Morning Glory. I have picked up a few of these and have given them as gifts to friends. And I planted some for myself too. Isn't that the most beautiful? I sure hope it blooms. Of course, I've got a couple of little beaded garden stakes for her. This one, she has a lovely little fairy garden. Just the inspiration for my pathetic fairy garden, but she has a lovely little fairy garden. So I've made her a garden stake that says fairy garden on it. Probably can't. No, you won't be able to see what it says. So it says fairy garden. I don't think. It's pretty small. Anyway, I think she'll get a kick out of that. So as you can tell, I have escaped down to my studio, which is a nice cool part of the house. And I'm just doing a little odds and ends. I bought some more wire, so I'm going to be making a few more beaded garden stakes. Really into doing that these days. And I bought, you know, the pots I bought a few weeks ago, I think, the plastic ones from the dollar store. They work, but I wasn't really 100% happy with them. But I was in the dollar store today, and they had the ones that I was looking for, the clay ones. So I've got one coat on it, and then I'll use my colored paint. Now the colored paint I bought is from the Dollar Tree. It's not the best, but for the garden it's fine. So I might finish those up this afternoon. It's only 2:30 or something, so it's possible to get finished up this afternoon. And the other thing is I have been working on my envelope sweater. And I got, last night, I was outside, I was out on the patio, knitting away, and I looked at the pattern and realized that I'd made a mistake. And I had made this mistake probably about back here. So I think I'm going to start over, because I know I could frog it out, but I'd have to frog out like about that much, and I hate frogging back, so I'm going to start over, and I might cast it on this afternoon, because like I say, it's only 2:30. So yeah, so I did. That's kind of a bit of a bummer, but at least it wasn't, you know, it wasn't like this far. So yeah, so I think I'll do that. And I've over the years, I have discovered myself to be a process knitter, not a project knitter. Although I do like the end of a project, but I enjoy the knitting part of it. So I really don't mind starting all over again. So I guess that's what I'll do today. I'll do this afternoon. Finish off those little pots and start that up. I cooked off chicken this morning, and so we can have chicken and salad, or chicken and vegetables tonight for supper, because it is a hot one today. It is 30, and I believe the humidex is 35. So yes, it's a little hot today, which is one of the reasons why I'm down here. Tomorrow is Friday, and probably just tidy up the house. Pardon me. Do a few chores outside, water some stuff, and then tomorrow afternoon we are going to go get our COVID shots. So I will probably be MIA for a couple of days, because I always find the COVID shots, I don't get sick with the COVID shots, but I get extremely sleepy. So all I want to do is sleep. So good thing it's the weekend, and I think it's supposed to, actually I think it's supposed to rain on Saturday, so perfect day to do nothing but sleep. So maybe I will take you along for that tomorrow. And so yeah, so that's it for today. Wrap this stuff up, or not wrap it up. Oh, I do have to make a card. That's the other thing too, I have to make a birthday card. So I'll maybe make a birthday card tomorrow, and finish off my letter to my sister. And yeah, so that's going to be it for now. I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you are all having a wonderful Thursday. Bye. Here we go. Doris of the pot irises are starting to bloom, and look at all these spikes. Isn't that amazing? And even the one that I transferred has quite a few spikes on it too. Beautiful, beautiful little flowers. More the song sparrows serenading.
That's right.
Serenading us this afternoon.
Very much so,
He is. He's proud of something. Good morning, Friday. So Ian has gone off to do his, once a year he does a grasslands bird survey, so he's off doing that this morning. He's probably on his way back by now. So I've got quite a few things done this morning. I have a list of all my things, and of course, all my things I haven't done. I think I've done one thing on my list. Done all sorts of other stuff. I just want somebody to stop me from buying plants. That's what I want to do, because I have 3 peonies that I've started, and I have no idea where I'm going to put them. Absolutely no idea. I don't really have space for them. I need to move stuff around, so I'm thinking what I might do is I've planted one already out in the corner of the hydrangea garden. I don't know if it'll stay there, but for now it can get established there. I have 2 more, and I might put them in the side garden just to get them established. But people, you have to stop me. You have to stop me. Please stop me. Because I'm thinking that, oh, I'd like some irises. Where are you going to put irises, Susan? I don't know. And I have a few little annuals. I've got some coleus that I'd like to plant up. And I have some sweet William. But I'm thinking what I might do is I might plant them in pots and give them to my friend, Deb, as part of her birthday gift. Because I have no idea where I'm going to put these things. I have to be stopped. I really have to be stopped. It's ridiculous. So yes, I've done, like I say, I've done some chores. I've done some watering. We're supposed to get rain tonight and tomorrow, which is awesome. And I think I mentioned that this afternoon we are off to get our COVID shots. But for the rest of the day, I just have to do kind of just catch-ups, do some bed change, sheet changing, and yeah. So I will take you along if anything interesting else happens, or if anything interesting happens. I did bring in some flowers. The last of the lilacs. They are pretty pathetic, but and some irises, and the bleeding hearts are still blooming away. And my lupins are starting to come to bud, or come to flower. So I'm happy about that. I grew those from seed last year. And my friend Vicky, who is my hairstylist, her lupins are blooming too. So that makes me happy. All right, so hummingbird feeders to do. I have some, I finish off those end caps today too, I think. What else is there? Oh, just like I say, just odds and ends. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. So I'm on with my day, and I will see you later. Bye. Well, good afternoon. It's around 2 o'clock, and I think I'm going to wrap up because I don't think anything's happening for this afternoon. And I'm going to start my sweater again. I have changed the bed. You know, just want to say, wouldn't it be wonderful if in the summer you had somebody that came in and changed your sheets like every other day? Because in the summer, it would be awesome to have fresh sheets every other day. I remember years ago watching an Oprah show. I did not watch Oprah. I think I was at my sister's, and we had it on, and we were watching something about, anyway. And one of the, I think it was about like housekeeping and how many times you should do this and how many times you should do that. And one of the things was, how many times should you change your sheets? And this expert said, once a week. Well, I do change my sheets once a week, but anyway. And Oprah said, oh, I change my sheets like every day. And I remember the expert looking at Oprah and saying, if we were all Oprah, we could all change our sheets every day too. And I was surprised that they actually let that go on air, but it's true. If we were all Oprah, we could have extra sheets too, or have fresh sheets on our bed every day too. But we're not. So, you know, once a week, once every 2 weeks, once every month is probably pushing the limit a little bit for me anyway. But anyway, yes, I have, I've got the house all closed up, and it does make a difference. If you can close your house up, because I haven't had the air conditioning on, and it's just after 2, and it still feels pretty good in here. But I have, I'll show you what I've done today. I sprayed that little thing. That is a lantern. Pick it up. Is it sticky? It's a little sticky. It's a lantern that friends of ours gave us. I believe friends of ours gave us that for an anniversary gift, like lots of years ago. And it's a little, it was a little rusted, so I sprayed it with some silver paint, and I think I might put that out front. And I've got my little pots done. And I'm going to let this dry a little bit, and then I'm going to spray those to put out on my what are they called? Whatever, the spikes from the peony rings, and yeah. Song's still singing away. So yes, so that's it for today. I think I'm going to wrap it up. Like I said, off for our COVID shots in the next couple of hours. I think I might cast on that sweater and then be done with the day, because who knows what tomorrow is going to bring. how we are going to feel. Ian has gone shopping. He's gone to shop for his stuff for tomorrow because, again, we don't know how we're going to feel. We might feel fine. Might feel fine. Might feel not so fine. So, he's gone to do that. Yeah, so I think I'm going to say goodbye then. And maybe I'll go out and take a shot of that Lupin and put it in here. Good idea. Anyway, hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you probably Monday. Bye. There's the little makeshift bird bath. I ordered a little solar fountain for it. I don't think it looks too bad. It looks okay. Probably have to straighten it out a little bit. Still need to dig those things out. Lilies. And that's where I want to put the fountain, or the little lantern is right there. That's it. I'm done. Bye.